Hi guys, what's up? Welcome to Modern Swahili. Today I'm going to be showing you on how to make a beautiful cream cheese. So we have our ingredients laid out. We have our baking pan, and then we have our biscuits, we have our sugar, we have some eggs, some cream cheese, butter, vanilla, and some mascarpone. We want to go ahead and take our 200 grams of biscuits and pour them into our food processor and just go ahead and make a very nice base for our cheesecake. So we're gonna go ahead and add in our butter, then just go and put the lid on and start processing the biscuits. So this is very crucial when you're doing the biscuits. You want to have a knife or like a spatula, something that you're gonna be mixing around so that your biscuit mixture can properly process in the food processor, because most of the time the biscuit stays down and it gets softer and the upper part of the processing is just not so good. So we want to go ahead and mix everything together. The biscuits have been properly processed, and it's a very good crumb, a very soft crumb, and this is exactly what we want. So we're gonna take some butter spray and just spray our 24 centimeters of baking pan just like that, and then grab a kitchen paper and just wipe that all down for any excess butter. Then we're gonna take our biscuit crumbs and just pour them into the baking pan. You wanna go ahead and grab either a spoon or a glass and just press the biscuit mixture very flat on the pan. I used a spoon and this is how I did it. So you want to flatten it completely, and this is the kind of surface you're going to be going for. It's looking neat and it's perfect. And grab our plastic foil, and we want to cover this for 15 minutes and place it in the freezer. If you don't have a freezer, you can put it in the fridge for 20 minutes until the base is a little bit hard, because we don't want, when we're pouring in the cream cheese, that the base breaks apart. So put it in the fridge. On to our next step, I'm gonna grab in the cream cheese and just put it into the food processor. Our sugar in, beautiful. Then close the lid and then go ahead and process that until it's fine. And with this process, you want to take, you see how the sugar stays down? This is why we either need a knife, or you can take like a spatula or a spoon and just keep mixing it so that the down part comes up and the up part goes down, and it's gonna mix properly. You don't want just a thick base which is not properly mixed. Let's go and grab our mascarpone and put that in and just mix it up until the consistency is a bit finer. You don't want a running consistency, you just want a consistency which is half running and half thick. So we're gonna move everything into a bowl, and now we're gonna take our whisk and slowly whisk everything together. We're gonna add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and that's just gonna give it a nice smell. And then now this is the crucial part, guys. If you want your cheesecake to stay together, we're gonna add in the eggs separately and just whisk them in slowly. You want to be very gentle with this step, and this is what makes the cheesecake not separate. So you break 1 egg on a bowl and then just throw the egg in and whisk. So that's looking beautiful, and the consistency is also changing, so it's giving it a beautiful consistency. So just like that, we put in 3 eggs, and every time you break an egg on the side, you just don't want to break the eggs directly on the mixture, because 1 egg might be bad and ruin the whole mixture. That's why we break on the side and put it 1 at a time. So that's looking beautiful. We're gonna go ahead and grab in our baking pan, which has been cooling in the freezer, and just pour the whole mixture in. once your whole mixture is in, you just want to shake and make all the air bubbles in the cake come out. I'd already preheated my oven for 160 degrees, and you want to go ahead and make a water bath in your oven when you're making the cheesecake. What a water bath does, it just makes the cake cook with a steamy feeling, and the cake becomes moist and it doesn't break out. You don't want a direct heat when it comes to cheesecake. So let's place our cheesecake in the oven, close the oven, and bake for 30 minutes. So when you see the cake breaking out, don't worry about it, guys. This is perfectly fine. 5 minutes before the cake time is over, you want to close the oven and switch off the oven and let the cake just cook with the moist which is already in the oven. And this is going to make the cake come back and hold together. So see that your cheesecake is ready. Let it rest for 1 to 2 hours. You can either put it in the fridge and serve it the next day, or you can serve it after 5 hours when it's completely cooled down. You can put some fruits on it, some berries, however you want. Just make sure that it's properly cooled. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, guys, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and most importantly, don't forget to try the recipes.